Just moments away from puck drop, both teams seem ready to go. The Senators are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Here we go, puck's in deep. The Islanders have it against the wall. And he coughs it up with the pass. Quick pass to Baker. Here's a shot. And he catches that one with the glove.
Baker's back in the lineup after nursing his injury, and sometimes it can be frustrating and you can feel a little slow to start, but he creates some offense right off the hop.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Palmieri. Now a quick pass to Barzal. Nothing doing. Scooped up along the wall by Palmieri. Gets a glove on it. Ottawa's got a hold of it along the wall. New York's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Slides it diagonally to Nelson. And the puck leaves the zone. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Picked up along the wall by Pelech. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. And it's a quick pass to Pajot. Ottawa's got the puck. Up along the wing. Oh, what a hit against the boards!
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
Sends it in deep. Picks up the puck. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Luongo. Hammers a shot. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. And he takes the pass. Here's a short pass to Luongo.
As a rookie, all you want to do is get that first one and get on the board.
That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Pajot. The Senators gain possession along the wall. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Sends a pass over. Looking for space inside the D zone. Quick pass across to Brady. Ottawa's got it along the wall. New York's got the puck along the boards. Tosses it on to Coleman. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. That's moved up ahead. Sends it over to Hull. Ottawa's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. And that's hooked away. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Grabbed along the boards by Luongo. Takes the puck behind his own cage. Directs it on over to Hammond. Pushes it across to Luongo. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. The Islanders have it now. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Now he takes it over the line. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice.
Well, the official was right there to make the tripping call, and it's a pretty easy one as the stick gets caught up in his opponent's skates.
Penalty kill for this team tonight, guys, and we know their unit, it's ranked towards the bottom of the league, but this team's confidence can sometimes overpower the skill that they show. So let's see what they can get going here right now.
Pass back to the point. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. New York's got possession of the puck.
Pulock's great snaps in two, and he gets back to the bench to get a new one and back into the play.
Passed up ahead. Ottawa's got the puck shorthanded. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. The Islanders gain control of the puck against the wall. And he serves it across to Barzal. Here's a chance. Oh, what a stop. Can he kick it? Yes, he can. Puck staying deep, and they'll make a change. New York's gained possession along the boards. Steps inside. Pokes it away in his own end. Here's a chance. They score! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click.
There's a reason why the power play moves the puck around the perimeter and creates motion. They want to pull the PK outside of the middle of the ice, and when they do, they hit the bumper position perfectly, and they're able to hammer it home.
The Islanders couldn't have asked for a better start here tonight as they are on the board still early in the first.
Yeah, they get their legs underneath them right from the opening faceoff. They get multiple lines into the game, and they just kept building momentum, and they're rewarded with that first goal of the game.
Puck scooped up by Denis. Sends it in on the attack. New York's got the puck behind the net. Sends it ahead to Barzal. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. And that's broken out. From behind the net, looks to break out. Moves the puck across to Turgeon. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Quick feed to Palmieri. Puck knocked loose in the neutral zone. The Senators take possession in the defensive end. Ottawa's looking to break out. And they send it right back to him. Takes the feed. Handles the puck. That's dumped in, and they'll get a fresh set of legs out on the ice. Angles it over to Corbula. The Senators get a hold of the puck along the boards. And he takes the feed. And he takes a shot with the stop. Taken by Pullock. The Islanders will play it in their own end. Gets the puck in deep. Ottawa's got it from behind the net. Luongo's got it in the defensive end. Moves it to Murphy. The Islanders get a hold of the puck in their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Quick pass to Peluso. Ottawa's got the puck against the wall. Takes the feed at the back end. Moves it quickly over to Luongo. Takes the pass into the area known as Gretzky's office. Moves it around along the half wall.
Line change, hurry!
The Islanders will take it from the back of the net. Gaining momentum along the wing. Whacks it into the offensive zone. The Senators gain control of it. The Islanders take possession here in the open ice. From the point, looks to make something happen. Ottawa's got a hold of it against the wall. McBain's got it in the defensive zone. Receives the pass. The Islanders gain possession. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Sends it into the offensive zone. New York's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Into the offensive end now. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. And sends it just out of reach. New York's got a hold of the puck. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. The Senators get a hold of the puck in the open ice. And he takes the dish. New York's got possession here in the offensive zone. And he shuts the door again. And he puts it into his own net.
James, how surprised do you think the goaltender is? He just spins around and tries to clear the puck, and he fires it past the tender.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. New York's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. And now he moves it to Pajot. Intercepted. Hammers him in the open ice.
Well, we saw the hit, James. We know how hard it was, so it's not surprising to see that he is laboring, really struggling to get back to the bench.
From one point man to another. Snagged with the glove by Sorokin.
I'm not sure.
And they're going to go after that. And there's the winning blow.
Did he ever connect on that one, James? And now look at him on the ice. He's laboring to get up. You can see that they're still out of breath after that duo, that back and forth action, and they'll just sit for 5 minutes, get some much needed rest. As fighting, it can be exhausting.
I think they found the tooth that was lost, and both teams now back inside the face-off circle. Barzal's won the draw here in their own zone. Palmieri's taking it from his own end. He grabs the puck here at the point. Taken along the wall by Romanov. The Senators have the puck now. Here they come up along the wing. Nice dish from the left wing. Strong use of the body. Picked up along the boards by Nelson. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Turgeon. Handles the puck at the point. Dobson stick handling in his own zone. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Slides it on over to Nelson. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here.
Hammond's been showing some frustration. You know, when you want to contribute as an athlete, especially when you have a strong skill set, and then you're in a pointless streak, man, the frustration grows and it builds, and you start to squeeze the stick tight.
Puck picked up by Pulak. And now he moves it quickly to Palmieri. And he takes the feed. And they'll dump it in. The Senators have it behind the net. Works it across to McBain. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Feeds it over to Dineen. Here's a short pass to McBain. Fires it into the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Lamb. Here's a chance. Oh, he saved it. What a stop.
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
Palmieri's lugging the puck. Handles the pass at center. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. And it's freed up over to his teammate with a nice kick pass. The Senators played along the boards. Oh, what a stick save! Oh, wow, another great stop! And we've got a fight.
Yeah, the physical engagement here has been off the charts, and the discipline has to maintain itself, but a good toe-to-toe fight sends a message.
Well, a spirited scrap comes to an end with the takedown.
I think he might be relieved as they head to the ice as he was taking a thrashing.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Both benches showing respect for each of their players that are heading over to the penalty box. That was a tough one. It's purely exhausting to be in a fight like this, and they're just corralling their stuff and getting back to the box.
All right, both teams back at the face-off circle after the dust finally settles on that Donnybrook. And now it's grabbed by Dobson. Passes over to Holmstrom. Right up Main Street and on the attack. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Directed over to Brady. Quick feed to Luongo. Handles the pass. The Senators played along the wing. Moves it to Peluso. Johnson's got the puck in his own zone. Can't hang on after that hit. The Senators have it now. Fires it into the offensive zone. New York's got the puck in their own end. Scrum ensues along the boards. Can't get a hold of that pass. Tries to get the puck over to Archibald. And now he tries to get it across to Luongo. The Islanders have it against the wall. A little back and forth. Slides it across to Barzal. Gets the puck in deep. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Off his own man, and it stays in. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Tries to feed it over to Barzal. Broken up at center by Baker. Slides it over to Turgeon. They put the puck into the offensive end. From the back of the cage with the puck. Takes the pass. And that caroms off a body in traffic. The Islanders will play it from the defensive zone. Puck grab by Gauthier. And a quick little stick lift and comes up with a turnover. The Senators take it along the wall. Puck scooped up by Lamb. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. Past the midway mark in this period, New York's got a 2-0 lead. The Senators win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Made the stop on the play.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Gets the puck over to McBain. The Islanders gain possession along the wall. Slides the puck over. Slip feed. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Ottawa's got the puck in the defensive end. And he slides it quickly to Peluso. Ottawa's got the puck. Puts it in deep. New York's got control of it now from their own end. Fashing's moving the puck through his own zone.
Line change.
Throws it in. The Senators scoop it up along the boards. Moves the puck. Picked up along the wall by Shaw. Grabs it in his own end. Sent into the offensive zone. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Archibald. Off target. Oh, he's going to feel that the rest of the game. They are wearing down their opponents with hits like that. The Islanders take over on possession. Quick pass to Wallstrom. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Ottawa's got the puck along the boards. Knocked around, but keeps it going. The Islanders move the puck in the defensive zone. Dumps it in. Ottawa's got a hold of it along the wall. Oh, and he traps it perfectly in the offensive end. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Grabs control of it at the point. Puck sent across the blue line. The Senators take possession in the defensive end. Read that perfectly with the poke check. Passes it to Dobson. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Puck dumped in and the forwards go for a change. New York's got it in their own zone. Dobson's got it along the wing. We got to stop it as the puck sails over the glass.
Ottawa's player will not be returning to the game tonight, James, and this is difficult. Now the coach will have to manage the bench. They'll be playing with a player short, and so they'll all be tested here down the stretch.
Huge test of endurance here for the final minutes of this game. The Senators have it now. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And he can't hang on after that hit. Ottawa's looking to break out. New York's got possession of the puck. Sent in deep and the forwards will go to the bench. Grabbed along the boards by Luongo. Poked away at center by Kuhlman. The Senators gain control of the puck. Sends the pass over. Shot! And that's knocked away. Taken by Johnston. Takes the feed. The Islanders will play it in their own end. Feeds the puck over to Kuhlman. They've got numbers here. Fires it. Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. He says, let's get physical on that play.
S.O.A.C.J.V's last save was outstanding, James. I mean, it was a valiant effort. That's what gets it done. It's beyond the skill to be able to make a save. It is the will and the compete level that energizes everyone around him.
Your family who's got an upcoming birthday, don't forget you can visit our team store for all the latest selections of jerseys, shirts, hats, and NFL collectibles.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Islanders are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. Ottawa's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Hull's got it to the side. Centering feed! Oh, and he just couldn't properly connect with that shot.
Solid player in the D zone, guys. His stick-em-up zone ability means he can use a timely poke check to disrupt his opponent's attack.
Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Rocks him on the play. Takes the puck at the point. The Islanders look to start the transition game. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. And he takes the pass. Talk about sacrifice. What a block. Sends a pass over. And somehow he hangs on. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Takes the feed. And the puck skips away after that move.
Wallstrom's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent, but he gets caught on that one and the puck dies on his stick.
Moves it quickly over to Martin. And that's snapped away in the defensive end by Shaw. The Senators are in transition. Oh, great use of the body on the play.
Man, James, does he ever look shaken up after that huge hit? I mean, I'm not sure if he got winded or if he's injured, but he's trying to make his way back to the bench.
And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
Lamb's been shaken up after that hit. I mean, he goes down to the ice right through the body. You feel the effects, especially right from your skates, right through your head. That's a tough one to take.
Here in the late going to the frame. The Islanders lead this one 2-0. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. The Islanders gain control of the puck against the wall. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. The Senators gain control of it. Dumps the puck in. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Puck picked up by Turgeon. From one end of the blue line to the other. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. Handles the puck. Dumps it into the O-zone. The Senators have it behind the net. Shaw's got it in the defensive end. Off the left wing and into center. From the point, they take control of it. The Islanders have it now. Palmieri's picking up steam. The Islanders take possession in the neutral zone. Puck sent in, and the defensive pairing will change it up. Slides it diagonally to Archibald. Across the line from center. On the attack along the boards. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. Hammond's taking the puck now here inside his own territory. Moves it over to Shaw. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Puck dumped in. That's not going to fool him. Scores on the rebounding puck.
Well, I really like the effort on this goal, James. He shows a knack for the net and being real hard and heavy on his stick as he's able to put that rebound in the net. Goaltender's got to clean that up, though. That one got kicked right back out.
Here in the later stages of this period, Ottawa's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. The Islanders take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Grabs the puck. And that's off a stick. And now it's grabbed by Wallstrom. Here he is from the slot. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net.
There's so many moving parts in the game of hockey, which is why it's one of the most difficult sports in the world. And he gets to that prime-time scoring area. You don't get that too often, and he just sails it and misses the net.
And now he passes up to Hammond. Nearing the final 60 seconds here this first period. Ottawa's got it from behind the net. Quick pass across to Brady. Scoops up the puck here. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Angles it over to Brady. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Into the attacking end. Here's a short pass to Korbula. What a stop right there. New York's got possession here in the offensive zone. Good hit to bump him off the puck. The Islanders gain possession along the wall. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Knocked away with the stick by Hull. With the puck inside the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. Feeds the puck across to Dineen. Dumps it in. Moves it over to Holmstrom. Fires one on goal. There's the end of period number one. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. The middle stanza is about to go. The officials ready to drop the puck. Still a lot of hockey left in this one as period number 2 gets underway. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Ottawa's not going to want to change much from that opening frame, James. They got a little bit unlucky there, and their opponent got opportunistic as they're now trailing by 1. But they can continue to manage the puck, own possession time, and convert. They'll find their way back in.
The Islanders take it along the wing. Puck grabbed by Palmieri. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Turgeon. Baker's taking a nasty whack, and that's going to draw a penalty. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
Up by 1, and you take a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as a power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
This power play is ranked top 10 in the league, guys. They are extremely dangerous here. And with the first one of the night, let's see what happens.
The Islanders get a hold of the puck in their own end. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. And the play continues. Here we go. Puck's in deep. And some good footwork to kick it away. Slides the puck up from the left side. Back to the blue line. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. What a steal in his own end. And the puck clears the zone. Taken along the wall by Kuhlman. The Senators get a hold of the puck along the boards. With possession along the wall. And that's knocked away by Fasching. And not much on that one. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Pajot's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. New York's got a hold of the puck. Trying to clear from the defensive zone. And they take care of business on the play. Oh, he'll feel that one. Through center along the wing. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Receives the pass. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save by Sorokin. Ottawa's going to play the puck from behind the cage. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Here's a pass in front. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Here's a chance to get it out of their own end. And they get the puck out, and they needed that.
They certainly did. This PK unit has been on fire. They get the clear. That's 1. You kill valuable time. That's 2. And now 3, you can contest the entry. That's a great play all the way around. Nelson's almost out of the box.
Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And that's off the glass and out.
And there's one non-negotiable if you're going to be on a PK, James, and that is you got to get the clear, and this is done perfectly.
The Senators will take it behind the net. And he takes the dish. Here's a shot. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Sends it in deep. Takes the puck behind the net. Works it across to Salo. Grips it and rips it. Big time save on the one-timer. Now he slides it up to Turgeon. Sends it in on the attack. New York's got a hold of the puck. And a stick breaks that up. And he takes the feed. Puck scooped up by Palmieri. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. The Islanders carry it along the wall. Luongo's taking it from his own end. Look out, here they come on the attack. Feeds the puck over. The Senators going to work on offense. Quick feed to Hammond. Lets it go. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Ottawa's had the scoring opportunities. They just haven't been able to capitalize as they continue to trail. New York's won the draw. Tries to get it to Pellick. Taken by Johnston. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Kovacevic has got the puck and he's going to hang on. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. It's 2-1. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, he just gets a piece of it to keep it out. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. Peluso stick handling in his own zone. Slides the pass over to Archibald. Gets the puck in deep. And the officials will pass the sentence here. Johnston's been nabbed for tripping.
Everybody clap your hands. Check it out,
Another scoring opportunity looms here.
A power play that can even the score here, James. It is massively important that they create some kind of momentum in their favor on this one.
New York's won the defensive zone draw. Nelson's lugging the puck. Gets it out of his own end. Looking to break out here on the power play. Pass it up ahead. Bank pass off the boards. Whacks it into the offensive zone. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. Good clearing attempt to breathe. Moves it to McBain. The Senators looking against the half wall. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Pulak. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. Picked up along the boards by Luongo. Handles the pass. Sends it into the offensive zone. Dishes it to Salo. Here's an opportunity to clear the zone. And they get the puck out of the zone, and that's a break for the squad.
Oh, yeah, this PK unit, they're out there for a reason, James. You have to be able to clear the puck, and it's easier said than done, but they make no mistake this time.
We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Martin's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Huge steal at his own end. And he's knocked off the puck there. And they'll dump it in. The Islanders will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Into the corner of the attacking area. Quick pass to Hammond. Here's a shot. Close save. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. Coleman's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And they get that puck down the ice. Just a few seconds remaining here with this man advantage. Can they get something going here? And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Romanov. Moves the puck along the half wall. With the steal. Takes a shot. Too much congestion in front. And they move the puck out of harm's way. The Senators will play it from the defensive zone. Ottawa's man advantage unable to execute properly. They still trail by a goal.
The next shift is critical, James. They had the opportunity on the power play to get back in it and get the equalizer. Now they're down by 1, so they have to manage some energy here, and they have to dictate pace and get back in the game.
Great defensive effort with the stick. Slides it over with pace to Johnston. He carries the puck up along the wing. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Senators have it now. Tries to feed it over to Turgeon. Ottawa's got possession at center. Fires it into the offensive zone. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Romanov's got the puck in his own zone. Scooped up along the wall by Peugeot. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Ottawa's trailing at the midway mark of this one, but it's not for a lack of scoring chances. All sorts of shots, just no finish. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. The Senators have it against the wall. Looks to make a play over to Hull. Takes the feed. The Senators have it from the corner. New York's got the puck. Kulak's got it now deep inside his own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Moves it quickly over to Luongo. Ottawa's got it against the boards. Uh-oh, and a board-rattling hit right there.
Well, certainly was lined up perfectly, body on body, weight distributed right in there.
Here's a short pass to Dineen. Slides the puck to Murphy. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. New York's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that's deflected. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Can't keep a hold of it. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. From the point, looks to make something happen. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Takes the pass. Great heads-up play with the stick by Dineen. Slides the puck over. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Quick feed to Dineen. Slick feed. Gets a piece of it to make the save.
Well, this is a really great save, James. I mean, you can see that he's battling for position. You can see him moving up and down as his eyes are trying to track and find the puck. That's outworking their opponent and finding a way to make the save.
Gets the puck in deep. Ottawa's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves the puck. The Islanders take possession here in the open ice. Picked up along the wall by Kulak. He got all of that hit. Here he is in close. Big time stop.
Kulak's back on the ice after serving that 5-minute major for fighting, and it's certainly appreciated to have a physical element to your game. You know his teammates certainly appreciate it, but man, you got to find a way to generate offense, and the only way you can is when you're on the ice.
New York's got possession of the puck. They put the puck into the offensive end. Sends the pass over. New York's ready to go on the attack. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Grabbed along the board by Brady. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Puts it in deep. New York's got the puck along the boards. Slides it up front.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Puck picked up by Wallstrom. Takes it to the net. There is the score! Johnny on the spot. He tucks in the rebound.
That's what you call taking advantage of a fortuitous rebound, and you have to be able to smell it and sniff it out because he has great hand-eye coordination to be able to pick that one up and put it in the back of the net.
The Islanders have added to their lead, and they're now up by 2, Cheryl.
They've had a fantastic game so far, James, and you want to be consistent. You want to find a way to close it out. The only way you do that is continue. Don't change the mindset. Continue to press, and don't get complacent.
Throws it in. The Islanders gain control of the puck.
Martin's not going time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
Ottawa's got the puck against the boards. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Dobson's moving the puck through his own zone. And now it's over to Wallstrom. Can't pull the trigger. He grabs the puck here at the point. Reaches out and uses the stick. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. The Senators gain possession. That knocks them off the puck. New York's got possession here in the neutral zone. And that's broken up with a stick in front. And now it's grabbed by Koivula. Gaining momentum up along the side. Sent into the offensive zone. Ottawa's got it from behind the net. Slides the puck to Peluso. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Dumps it in. The Islanders have it now. New York's got it along the wall. Dumps the puck in. Great pass off the boards. Takes the feed. The Islanders get a hold of it. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Gets it over to Brady. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Moves into the slot. Denies him in close. And the puck's knocked loose. Here's a chance. Gets in front of it. Good fight for the puck along the boards.
When you're hounding pucks and applying this type of pressure, it usually results in two things, a penalty or a goal.
Sends it quickly to Bolduc. The Islanders move the puck in the defensive zone. Poked away at center ice. And he takes the pass. Dumps it into the O-zone. New York's got a hold of the puck now. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. And he slides it quickly to Johnston. Inside the offensive zone. Let's get the call. Brady's getting called for 2 minutes here by the officials.
Well, with earlier success on the power play, I think they'll operate in the same fashion, James, in that 1-3-1 setup where they look to work through the flanks because you know they've got some lethal shooters on this team.
Coleman's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Here he is in front! Oh, and it stays out! He got a piece of that one!
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
New York's got the puck in their own end. Quick shot! And he comes up with a stop there. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Barzal's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. And he moves it up to Hull. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Barzal. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Big save in front. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Puck grab by Hull. Ottawa's got it along the wall. Moves it to Shaw. Denied. Lovely defensive effort. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Puck dumped in. New York's gained possession along the boards. Now a quick pass to Nelson. The Senators have it in the offensive end. Here's a shot. Huge stop by Sorokin. And that pass goes off a stick. Loose puck battle along the boards. The Islanders pick up steam and are on the attack. Takes the feed at the point. Shot! Here's a shot. Glove save. Coleman's ready for the draw on this man advantage. The Islanders take possession off the faceoff. Great to Romanov. Puts it towards the net. Slapped away by the blocker. New York's got the puck. Sends it out in front. And that's stopped. Scrum along the boards. Taken along the wall by Holmstrom. Oh, the home team is reeling here inside the defensive zone, and the fans are nervous. And there's a collision. Moves it quickly over to Palmieri. New York's on the attack. Takes a shot. And that goes off a body. Picked up along the boards by Kuhlman. Jabs the puck away. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Here's a shot. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. Ottawa's been the busier team offensively with way more shots on goal, but they still trail in the second. The Senators take possession here inside the offensive zone. Quick shot, and that one flies over the net.
He really bear down on his stick on that one. He got the velocity.
He might have a step here. All alone. Stones him on the breakaway. Drives to the paint. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Makes his presence known on the ice. Takes a shot. Scores! Sens fans are all over that.
The goaltender's trying to play the game of percentages here. He drops into the butterfly position, making himself as big as he possibly can. But guess what? There's a few inches available up high, and the shooter converts.
Ottawa's goal late here in period number 2 has given them new life here late.
They'll need to take that life and re-energize themselves, but it's been all about good habits, not getting frustrated at the score, finding a way to put it in. They just did it.
The Senators will play it in their own end. Dished on over to Hammond. And here's a pass to Turgeon. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Good read with the stick to break that up. New York's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. And now he angles it across to Fasching. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. And he loses control here. Quick shot, and he gets a piece of that one and denies it. Penalty coming up here.
3 penalties in 1 period. You got to stay disciplined, and what it does is it disrupts the flow of your bench. Only your PKers are getting out of there.
Once again send out their power play unit.
Well, they earned this power play, James, through hard work, and it's an opportunity to even the score here. They need to find a way to execute and get back to the even score.
Grabs the puck here in their own end. Nice job to escape the zone. Grabs control of it at the point. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Centering feed. What a chance, but they can't connect. New York's got it, trying to shake the defender. He's clear. Denied on a breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
New York's got the puck along the wall. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. And they get the puck out of harm's way. Peluso's moving it ahead. Sends a pass over. Driving right to the front. Blocked in traffic. Here's a short pass to Shaw. And he throws it wide of the net.
This is a tough game, and you got to fight for your scoring chances, James. And this just seems like a waste when he misses wide.
Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Puck clear from the defensive end. Under siege, trying to get it out of their zone. And the puck's out of harm's way. Moves it around along the half wall. From point blank.
shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
And they get the puck out. Takes it and looks ahead. Takes the feed. And that's broken up. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a one-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
A little more room out there with a little 4-on-4.
Well, 4-on-4 is similar to 3-on-3. There's more ice available, and you can't just dump it in. You want to possess the puck and try and create numbers around the ice. That's 2-on-1s all over.
And a great save.
Well, all those tracking exercises when you're young come in handy when you're older, and this is a prime example. Look at him, bob and weave, trying to find that puck. He does and makes a save.
Another face-off looming here on this power play. The Islanders win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Great read with the stick. Takes the puck at the point. Drives to the sweet spot. Big save by the goaltender. Ottawa's looking to break out. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Scooped up along the wall by Shaw. The Senators played along the boards. With the blast! And misses over the net.
He gets a great look at the net, but it is way off target. It can be fast, it can be hard, but it's got to hit the net.
Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. Picked up along the wall by Coleman. Trying to get it out of their own end. They don't get it out, but they still have the puck. And less than a minute to go here in the middle frame. The Islanders will play the puck from behind the net. Moves it on over to Palmieri. New York's through center and now in the offensive end. The Islanders going to work on offense. We got a delayed penalty coming up. That trip right in front of the official's eyes. Can't get away with that.
Some fragile timing here, James, at the end of the period. It's a close game. Your PKers have to get to work. They can get some rest in the intermission, and they can start the next period.
The Islanders could really open things up with a 5-on-3 power play. Off the draw, they take possession. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Dumps it in. Grabbed along the board by Archibald. Ottawa's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Peugeot.
Well, no question, this is a frustrating play for everyone. It almost feels like it's going from bad to worse. You're losing, you're trying to get something going. Instead, you turn over the puck.
Romanov's got it in the defensive end.
Shoot it.
Shot! And he hangs on just as time runs out. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment.
Has the hardest shot? Who do you think is the fastest skater? We'll answer all of those questions in our skills competition. For tickets to one of the most exciting competitions this season, check our website out or call us here at the stadium.
Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. New York's got possession to start the period as their power play continues. Great reach with the poke check. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Through center. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. The Islanders get a hold of the puck along the boards. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Now over to Shaw. Here we go. Puck's in deep. The Senators have it behind the net. Shot! And a strong defensive effort to get in front of that. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this face-off. And they win the draw here in their own end. Handles the puck. The Senators will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Sends it in deep. Takes possession. The Senators have the puck in the corner. And he takes the feed. Here's a shot, and he comes up with it. Poor pass on the play, and the puck leaves the zone. The Islanders gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Too much traffic in the lane. New York's got possession of the puck. Takes a shot, and he turned that one aside. Kovacevic is going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. We're still in the early stages of this period. 3-2 is where we're sitting.
Luongo standing up, ready to go.
The Islanders fail to capitalize on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
Although they're still trailing, this game is now within reach with that effective kill. That gives life to the entire bench.
Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end.
You hate it when you ice the puck and it comes 200 feet back to your zone. You got to give your center a tap on the pads after you win that one and get out.
Slides the puck across to Murphy. Taken by Romanov. Nelson's gained the line and on the attack. Denies him! The Senators look to start the transition game. Broken up in the neutral zone by Nelson. Quick feed to Hammond. Receives the pass. Archibald's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes a save.
Solid check to slow him down. blows, taking it from his own end. The Islanders take possession here in the open ice. And he makes the save. The Senators get a hold of the puck in their own end. Murphy's going to play it against the half wall. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. Taken along the wall by Wahlstrom. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Ottawa's got it behind the net. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Here's a shot. Misses over the net. Picked up along the boards by Archibald. Hard hit frees up the puck. New York's got the puck in the defensive end.
Martin's back on the ice, exactly where the coach wants him. He's been the go-to guy in this game, multiple points so far.
Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
This is not the way they wanted the game to go. Just undisciplined, taking a ton of penalties. They'll have to reset and refocus if they want to find a way to get on top.
Ottawa's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Well, a timely power play at this juncture of the game, James, to even it up. This is huge for this power play. Your big stars, they need to shine.
And they clear that puck. Ottawa's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves it to Luongo. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Coleman's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. New York's won it, now they'll go on the attack. And that ricochets off a twig in front. Baker stick handling in his own zone. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Scooped up along the wall by Turgeon. And that slides right out to center ice. And the goalie comes out to play the puck. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. The Senators will play it from the defensive zone. Slides it diagonally to Luongo. Good stand-up hit on the play. Trying to get it out of danger, and they get it out. Sends it in on the attack.
The second unit's going to come out on the power play, and there's still some time left on the clock to be able to capitalize here. You might want to keep it a little bit simpler and just try and direct traffic to the net.
The Senators take it along the wall. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And the puck clears the zone.
That's why you want players with active sticks on your PK, James. They can close quickly, and they can corral the puck and just fire it down the ice.
Along the half wall with the puck. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. And he takes the dish. The Senators play it along the blue line. Great use of the stick to poke it away. Picked up along the wall by Hull. Nears the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Johnson's lugging the puck. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. And they manage to clear it. Penalty expires with the one-goal lead still intact. Nice job by the penalty killers.
Well, that's a missed opportunity, James. An opportunity to get the equalizer on the power play. Now down by one at even strength. They're going to have to find a way to muster up some energy. That one was deflating.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. The Islanders are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. Ottawa's looking to break out of their own end. The Senators have it now. Lowers the boom with that hit. Gets the puck in deep. The Islanders have it behind the cage. Wahlstrom's got the puck in his own zone. Quick pass to Shaw. Whacks it into the offensive zone. New York's gained possession along the boards. Battle along the wall. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Point-to-point pass. Here's a shot, and there's the save on the play. The Islanders gain possession along the wall. Looking for space inside the D zone. The Islanders will play it in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Romanov. New York's got it into the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Romanov. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Here's a short pass to Fashing. Wrists one. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. The Islanders win it. Here's a shot. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. McBain's picking up steam. Sends it into the offensive zone. The Islanders have it against the wall. Puck scooped up by Fashing. Play rolls on. Sends it in front. He scores! What a goal!
There it is, and he's leading his team in goals for a reason, James. He's got a real knack for the net and uncanny ability to disguise his shot.
The Senators have got to keep pressing here, Cheryl. After getting that equalizer, they've got to feel that buzz right now.
Yeah, they'll want to build on top of that goal and really just continue to do what they've been doing all game, and that's possess the puck. We've been waiting for this to happen because they've been all around it. It finally did.
Quick feed to McBain. And they'll dump it in. New York's got a hold of the puck now. And now it's to Cordula. The Islanders move the puck in the defensive zone. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Puck picked up by Brady. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Moves the puck behind the net. And he takes the feed. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Scrum along the boards. Moves it in front. Couldn't complete the pass. Handles the pass. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Senators have it now. Moves it to Murphy. Dumped in and they'll go get some fresh legs. From the point, they take control of it. Takes the pass. Centering feed. And that's off target. Quick pass to Archibald. Here's a shot. And just got a piece of it to keep it out.
This is an impressive save right here, James. I mean, there's a ton of net front presence, and so a lot of traffic that he has to battle through to find the puck, and he does, and he makes a nice save.
Slides the puck over. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Fires it into the offensive zone. New York's got the puck along the boards. Nice zone entry on the left side. Gets the puck in deep. The Senators take possession in the defensive end. Came up with a nice save. Gaining momentum along the wing. They put the puck into the offensive end. Quick pass across to Johnston. And that's just out of reach. Taken along the wall by Kulak. Knocked away. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Unable to reach that one. Puts it on net. Oh, and he steps into the line of fire and blocks that. The Senators gain possession. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. And he loses control of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Johnston. The Senators gain control of the puck. Angles it over to Hull. Puts it in deep. The Islanders gain possession in their own end. Wallstrom's moving the puck through his own zone. Johnston's got it along the wing. Shot! Stones him in front.
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save. No rebound to boot.
Carlin Bade has been with us all night, standing by once again ringside.
Kovacevic has been the busier of the two goalies in this matchup, but he's answered the call, guys. I'm giving him the edge here tonight.
Throws it in. Picked up along the boards by Pellick. New York's got control of it now from their own end. And sends it just out of reach. Quick feed to Pajot. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. New York's got it in their own zone. Slides the puck over to Pellick. From the left side, moves it up ahead. Slick feed. Puck grab by Pajot. Great reflex on display tonight on his part.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Martin. On the attack along the boards. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check.
The Senators have stayed the course this entire game, and it's a reason why they fought back to evens.
Comes up with the stop. The Senators scoop it up along the boards. Here's a short pass to Dineen. Slides it back to the blue line. Takes a shot and puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go. A chance to clear. Scooped up along the wall by Brady. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Just wide. Takes the puck. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Ottawa's got it now. From the point, looks to make something happen. Fires it on net. Just wide.
Well, this shot is really hard, James, but a nice reminder that if it isn't accurate, it doesn't stand a chance.
Quick feed to Barzal. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Gains the zone on the left wing. Here's a chance. Wide. The Islanders gain control of the puck against the wall. Sends the pass over. Lays into the body on the play. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Ottawa's got a hold of it against the wall. Feed to the middle. And that's deflected off someone in front. New York's looking to break out. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. From the left side, takes the pass. Moves it to Gauthier. That's wide of the net. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Picked up along the wall by Pullock. New York's got it in their own zone. The Islanders cross the line and gain the zone. He grabs the puck here at the point. Trying to get out of the defensive end. And they get the puck out and they'll go off for a line change.
Well, this is a smart play, James. Instead of trying to carry it and transport it yourself, you get the line change. Now you got fresh legs out there to attack.
Oh, what a save in front.
Kovacevich's movements are outstanding. I mean, he gets to position so quick. He's athletic and he makes a huge save from the slot.
And he maintains possession of the puck here. The Senators played along the wing. And puts it right over the crossbar.
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes take so many shots on net in practice. And in this one, oh, well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
And yet another penalty is called, so out comes the PK unit. And you know what? They are taxed. They are worn down. If this continues, it's all going to backfire.
Got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Although the power play hasn't been great, it has converted. To convert again, they're going to have to find a way to create those openings, get the coverage outside of the dots, and find a way to capitalize.
Quick pass to Hammond.
45 seconds.
sent into the offensive zone. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. Passes on over to Dobson. And it's a quick pass to Coolman. Great use of the stick here at center ice. Dumps it in. New York's got the puck along the wall. And that pass is redirected. From point blank. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? And here we go.
There's the takedown, and I think that might be kind of a mercy rule there, right, Cheryl?
It's a mercy rule as they're exhausted, and you can see them as they're panting. But what it does mean is that the officials can come in and just break it up. There's a lot of people in the game who don't like fighting, and you can see the reasons why. But look around in this building. Everyone's standing on their feet, and the energy that it's created.
They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. New York's got it in the defensive zone. From the open ice, they gain the line. With possession along the wall. Here's a shot. Oh, I think that pane of glass got busted after the shot as the whistle blows the play down.
Well, that was a blast of a shot. It just shows how strong the glass is and the technology. The new technology today, James, is it just spiders. But it has to be replaced because it's always about safety first.
Tershon's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Looks to get the puck over to Nelson. Here's a short pass to Barzal.
Out there.
Tershon's got it in the defensive end. And they send it down the ice. Takes it behind the net. Uses the boards with the bank pass. A power play goal puts them in front.
Well, and this was a huge opportunity that they took advantage of, James. They were urgent on the puck, but they also showed poise and patience. Well, this is a sweet goal, and there's absolutely no panic when that bouncing puck comes to him. He trusts his hands, splatters the puck, and buries it.
New York's on their way to victory if they can hold down this lead through the rest of the third.
Well, it's all about game management, but they can't just sit back and hold on. Otherwise, their opponent, they will look to attack, and they will take advantage. Put them back on their heels. Be in the offensive zone where they can't get an opportunity to attack you.
And that's broken up by Barzal. Moves it quickly over to Pulock. And that's off a stick. Kovacevic has got the puck, and he's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, there's only one reason that this game is tight, James. It's the guy between the crease. He elects to hold on to that one. He has been dynamite.
Here in the late goings of the period, New York's got a one-goal lead. Pajot's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Feeds the puck to Martin. And loses possession after a solid hit. Grabs it in his own end. Tosses it to McBain. Takes it into the slot. They score! They've tied it up. They have tied it up here with a big-time goal in the third.
Well, they couldn't have waited much longer there, James, as they're running out of runway, but they found a way to get it done. You got to come up big at the right moment and brace the pressure, and that's exactly what they did. As a goaltender, you're always working on different exercise, tracking with your eyes, foot movement, everything that power pushes you across the crease, and unfortunately this time he's just too slow getting across, and it hits him and goes to the back of the net.
The Senators have jumped right back into this one, and not a moment too soon in the third.
Oh, we have ourselves a game here, don't we, James? And this is what everyone wants. They love these nail-biters right to the finish.
Ottawa's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Dumps the puck in. Murphy's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Quick feed to McBain. Good hit. Here's a shot. And he comes up with the glove save. A big face-off here inside the offense. defensive end. The Senators win the draw. What a steal in his own end. New York's got it across the line. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. The Islanders look to start the transition game. Moves the puck. Pass across to Pulock. Fires it. Puts it just wide of the net. The Islanders get a hold of the puck along the boards. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. The Senators get a hold of the puck in their own end. They get it out of the defensive end. Poked away in the defensive end. Here's a centering pass. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Late goings of this period. We are all tied up in this one. Murphy's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Dumps it into the O-zone. New York's gained possession along the boards. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Dobson. Puck dumped in. The Senators have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And he passes it up ahead to McBain. And that pass attempt is deflected. Moves it to Wallstrom. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. Tries to get it over to Hammond. Dumps it in. We got a delayed penalty coming up here as the ref's hand goes up in the air. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
You can almost hear the sighs on the bench as that third penalty within the frame has been called here, James. A tough position as they can't get any rhythm going on their bench.
Another man advantage opportunity looms. Can they take advantage?
Well, the power play has been lackluster, but the opportunity, another one to turn it around is right now. The big players have to put what happened behind them and just move forward.
Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. The Islanders have it against the wall. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Holmstrom's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Oh, he missed the net. What a chance there.
Oh, James, when you're in the final, you've got that great scoring chance. You got to execute. You can't miss from that area. Well, we know the time on ice numbers are all going to the penalty killers here, James, because it has been an onset, a parade to the penalty box. They've got to find a way to play even strength.
The Islanders once again send out their power play unit, and what a golden opportunity here.
Well, the opportunity is right now. Yes, they haven't had a great power play, but to execute at this critical time, it is now. It is there for the taking.
Archibald's got it along the boards. The Senators looking against the half wall. Works it across to Shaw. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. A chance for the rush here. What a great defensive play to end that rush. Can't get a hold of that pass. The Islanders have it from their own end. New York's got a hold of the puck. To the low slot. And a penalty's coming up on the play.
He's ahead of the pack here, off to the races, and he gets taken down from behind, and that's going to be a penalty shot tripping all day long.
And here we go. Quick shot. He scores and gives them the lead.
It's so important that when you have a penalty shot that you're confident and you make a decision on what you're going to do quickly and timely, and he does just that, and he finds the back of the net.
Peluso's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Barzal's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Moves the puck along the half wall. Takes the puck and makes the save. Ottawa's penalty killers get a hold of it. Up along the wing. Here we go. Puck's in deep. The Islanders gain possession along the wall. Pajot's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. And another call against the home team, and these fans I think they've had enough.
They've had enough, and they're booing at the officials. And for the players, this is so frustrating. You try and kind of get the temperature of the way the official's going to call the game, and real tough to read when you get 3 in a row like that.
New York's got a huge opportunity on this power play.
Playing with a shoe player advantage on the 5-on-3 is such an opportunity, but you have to have a sense of urgency that goes along with it.
Goaltender gave him nothing as it hits the outside of the post and will play on.
New York's continuing to push the pace of play in this game. They've been aggressive in the offensive zone. They do have the lead, but they wanted the extra cushion there, but unfortunately went off the post and out.
Sends it in deep. The Islanders have it now. Ottawa's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Feeds the puck to Holmstrom.
10 more seconds.
Strong defensive effort. Grabbed along the board by Holmstrom. Oh, a clutch save! There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Peluso's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. New York's got the puck inside the offensive zone. And a solid stop on the play there. Palmieri's the victim of a slash, and the official caught that. We got a penalty coming up. Here we go. Goaltenders at the bench. And they score!
Well, with a delayed penalty, they get their opponent running around, James, and they wind up scoring. So that's going to nullify their power play, but it doesn't really matter. They got one on that one.
Very effective.
Well, there's no sitting back with the extra attacker out. It's all about urgency and being 2-3 on a puck, finding ways for the retrieval, and then going north, heading north to be able to execute. I mean, you needed a goal. You got to find a way to attack the net.
The Islanders once again send out their power play unit. Coleman's won possession. New York's got the puck against the boards. Keeps a hold of it on the play. And he was right there to make the stop on that play. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Hull's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. Feeds it on over to Barzal. And now it's grabbed by Wallstrom. Cutting to the slot. Nice save from point-blank range. And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. New York's attack-first mentality really on display tonight. And Cheryl, a huge reason why they won.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with you here, James. I mean, there's multiple ways to attack the net, but when you're shooting it, you're also disrupting coverage on the rebounds, and that's what they did extremely well. They were very effective, and they finally put it by.
Hope everyone had as much fun as we did here tonight. For all of us at EA Sports, I'm James Cybulski saying peace.